What a knock. 2003 March. Sachin Tendulkar's 98 was etched on the memories of a lot of Indian fans. March 1, 2026. Sanju Samson, emotional on the pitch, had finally addressed his demons. It is the greatest day of his life. That is what Sanju Samson's gone on to say. And how brilliant that two 97s ensured it defined the legacies of certain individuals. Gautam Gambhir 97 and Sanju Samson 97. It will be viewed differently, but the impact you cannot take it out. Because when he won the Man of the Match award today, Sanju Samson, this is the first thing he said. From the day I started playing, started dreaming to play for the country, I think this is the day I was waiting for. More than the hundreds that he made against South Africa and Bangladesh. In a T20 World Cup, when India had to fight for the semi-final, a chanceless, flawless knock from Sanju Samson has ensured that yes, this is the moment that he has waited for and he's doing it. But we all know that when there are dazzling knocks, there are monumental lows as well. Because Sanju Samson at this point in time, lots of questions were asked. Why is he in the team? Why is he out of the team? Will he score big? Won't he score big? No, he's done enough. No, he's not done enough. On that, Sanju Samson mentioned, I have kept on doubting myself, kept on thinking, what if, can I make it? But I kept on believing. Sanju Samson's belief has made him really headstrong about the fact that yes, whatever will happen, I will bounce back. And this is why Sanju Samson deserves all the credit that is there. See, there is no malaise that Sanju Samson should not be picked whenever we say that. Because remember, 46 runs, 5 matches, you also understand doubts were there. Hardcore fans are a different beast altogether. We are not catering to that aspect. When there is poor form, you will question it. But how did he get that? How did he play such a great knock for the ages? He was very modest in acknowledging this simple thing. He mentioned looking from the dugout, learning from the greats like Virat Kohli, from Rohit Sharma, like all the greats. I think it's very important to observe and learn and see what they were doing. This is the greatness of the Indian system. When you look at the Pakistan system, in Pakistan, the players themselves say, our greats also never won against India. Why should we take their advice? Here, you also didn't win for a period of 10 years. But then Virat and Rohit redefined the way how you would play. The way how they played is the path forward for many people to follow. And most of them will get success. Which is why the Indian system of talent and the way how you look up to your seniors is something that we all have to cherish at this particular point in time. But today is the best day for Sanju Samson, because he mentions, have only played maybe 50-60 games, but I have seen around 100 games. I have seen how the greatest people have finished the games and how do they change according to the situation. When you are surrounded with someone like Virat Kohli, it's a lesson in how to finish games, how to calculate and how to ensure you get to the goal. Today in Kolkata, Sanju Samson was not playing like Sanju Samson. He was playing like Virat Kohli. Chanceless, flawless, calculating, aggressive, lethal in more ways than one. Sanju Samson manifesting a great knock. He had always manifested a great knock. But here he mentions, I never felt that I will do something special like this, but I was just focusing on my role and just keeping one ball at a time, and I'm very grateful. And the ultimate compliment came from Bhau. Surya Kumar Yadav, if you would remember, had promised Sanju a long rope. He did give him a long rope. But then 2 bad series against England and New Zealand meant he had to be on the sidelines. But now, knowing that India has had a weakness against off-spin, Sanju is back, and that is why the whole composition has changed. Surya Kumar Yadav mentioned, Good things happen to good people who wait, who have a lot of patience. It's all his hard work, what he's been doing behind the doors when he was not playing, and he's got the fruit of it at the perfect stage. Silently, without any complaints, Sanju Samson keeps on practicing. He maintains his goal, he maintains his focus. And that is why it has all manifested into one of the greatest days in the career of Sanju Samson. If he repeats it in the semi-final and final, all those jokes and memes about Sanju Samson will vanish without a trace. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.